Hi, I'm Stephanie Molino and I'm a partner in the Global Expat and Employment Tax team at BDO.
And I'm Nadine Shaw, and I'm a director in the Global Expat and Employment Tax team. And today we're here talking about one of the biggest changes to employer obligations in Australia, and that's Payday Super. Payday Super is a major reform to Australia's superannuation system. Now that the legislation has passed, employers have a deadline for compliance. Steph, maybe you could tell us a bit more about what's changing for employers.
Sure. From 1 July 2026, employers will need to pay super contributions at the same time as salary or wages, and payments must reach employee super funds within 7 business days. This is a big change from the current quarterly cycle. This will have major impacts on cash flow, especially for employers who pay their teams weekly or fortnightly. There are various other changes that employers need to be aware of, including a revised SD charge regime. In addition, the maximum contribution base will no longer be assessed on a quarterly basis. Instead, will be assessed throughout the financial year.
So the ATO has confirmed that there will be stricter penalties for non-compliance coming in with the Payday Super regime. How should employers prepare for these changes, and when do they need to start?
Really good question, Nadine. Employers should start preparing now across payroll, tax and HR. From 1 July, the ATO will have greater visibility over employers' super compliance, so it can better detect late or missing contributions. Employers should engage with their payroll vendors early to understand the impact of software upgrades and to test new processes in advance of 1 July. In addition, steps should be taken to ensure a smooth transition, which includes employee onboarding, payroll processing, and how to identify and manage bounce backs of contributions. It's important to start planning early, as penalties for non-compliance will be severe.
Thanks, Steph. So Payday Super is so much more than a compliance update. By acting early, employers can avoid penalties, reduce stress, and maintain trust with the workforce.
That's right. If you need support preparing for Payday Super, reach out to our team at BDO.